Hey there, how are you doing team? Nokia Powers are here and we welcome you all to a very interesting video. As you can see, we have the latest Nokia 4.2 here. The smartphone is going to get launched in India on May 7th. So in this video, we will not only do the unboxing of Nokia 4.2, we will discuss more about its major specifications. We will also talk about major features of the device and we will share the impressions of its build, quality, its design with you. So first, before doing the unboxing, let's quickly look at how the retail box looks like. So it looks quite attractive. You see this Android One logo here now. So it is like, I think, one extra addition to other Nokia retail boxes that we have seen in the past. So if we go back, we can actually notice the major specifications of the device here. So the device comes with 5.71 inch HD plus display with 19:9 ratio. It has a dual rear camera with 13 megapixel oblique 2 megapixel at the back, and it has a 8 megapixel selfie camera. It has 3000 mAh battery, and the most interesting part is the dedicated Google Assistant button. So Nokia 4.2 and 3.2 are one of like two of the first Android One smartphones that come with dedicated Google Assistant button. Obviously, it has a fingerprint sensor at the back, and it's powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 439 processor. So these are the major specification, the highlights of Nokia 4.2, and we obviously know that it's an Android One device. Okay, now coming to other stuff. So let's talk about where this device is built. So some details about the build, the manufacturing, and also uh, about what is the maximum retail price. So if you notice here, you can see that this device is obviously assembled in India. So it's like a made in India device, and what HMD has done, it has continued with the tradition of selling the made in India Nokia smartphones in India. So the model number is TA1152. It's a dual SIM device, and then the maximum retail price that is mentioned here is RS 12,999. It's a 3 GB RAM device, 3 GB RAM version. We know that there is also one 2 GB RAM version of device, but this is 3 GB RAM that I think HMD is launching in India. So the MRP is 12,999. But what we think or what we heard from our sources in retail is that this device will be priced around rupees 9,999 in India, which can be said to be a competitive price for this device. Okay, now let's go back to the unboxing part. So let us quickly do that. Quickly unbox it. Okay, so here we are with the device. I think it's a black model, black color model. Yes, and we are right. So as we had assumed, it's a black color model of Nokia 4.2. So we will quickly check what else is there in the box, and then we will go to handle the device and tell you or talk about our first impressions of its build quality and design, etc. So this is get started booklet. Let's quickly see what else is there. Okay, so standard box. So we see the USB charger here, and then we have the headphone. So good news is that Nokia 4.2 still comes with a headphone in the retail box, in the retail package. So the standard retail package with a headphone, USB charger, device. Here we see the SIM and micro SD card toolkit, tool, and here is the device, the black one. Okay, so now after the unboxing, time to handle the device and share our impressions of the design and build quality. Okay, so let's first have a look at this device. So Nokia 4.2, like other recent Nokia smartphones, it has a glass built. So both, it has glass on like both front and back. It's 2.5D glass. So if you quickly look at the back, you will quickly notice the dual rear camera. So here is the dual rear camera, the flash and the fingerprint sensor just below the camera. If you turn to right, you will see the power button which doubles as a notification LED or notification button as well. So this is one new and interesting feature of Nokia 4.2 and 3.2 apart from the dedicated Google Assistant button. So this power button here doubles as the notification LED. So it's like a fulfilling a much desired feature that Nokia fans were asking for. So we are really happy that HMD has catered to this. If you go to the left, you can see the SIM tray here, SIM and microSD tray. And I think this is the Google Assistant button, which is the dedicated one here. Okay, so the device looks really very, very light in your hand, and it does look very well built, if you ask me. I mean, if you because the glass, because the body is glass, obviously, you would feel that it's bit kind of like delicate when you handle it. But since it's a Nokia smartphone, so even if it's a glass body phone, it feels really very very well built. It feels really very good in your hand, and the design is very very nice. It looks really sleek. You see on the top that uh, headphone jack, which is still there. That is the good news. And if you go to the bottom, you can notice the USB port and the speaker. So this is how the device is from all the possible all the possible sides we had a look. So this is front, this is back, then you go to the sides, the bottom and the top. Okay, let's power it on. So this Android One logo is now a bit different. It's green. As per I remember, it used to look different on other Nokia Android One smartphones, or Nokia 4.2 and 3.2 is different, and you can very well notice the teardrop notch here. So Nokia 4.2 and 3.2 are the first Nokia smartphones to come with a teardrop notch in the center. Here we'll skip most of the things so that we can directly take you to the display and talk about it. And we are here at the home screen of Nokia 4.2. So let's have a closer look. So as we know, the device comes with Android 9 out of the box. Yep, so it's Android 9 out of the box. And then there are two things. So let's quickly check how this dedicated Google Assistant button comes into play. And here it is. So we like able to launch the Google Assistant button with like one tap of the button. So you don't have to even hold for long. You just go here and tap on the dedicated Google button and Google Assistant is here. So if you like use the Google Assistant a lot, then it's really really helpful. So I think there are many more smartphones from even other manufacturers that will now come with a dedicated Google Assistant button. But Nokia 4.2 and 3.2 are the first ones. So now, not only this Google Assistant button is here, then we talked about this power button. So this power button will blink when there are like new notifications. So it works like a notification LED. Then there is one more very interesting feature that Nokia 4.2 has, which is called Face Unlock. We will not obviously delve into that feature as of now, but we can just talk about that. And it's a kind of feature that the HMD has integrated. So it has been developed by a firm which specializes in doing that sensory face unlock feature, and it works very well as per different reviews we heard on Nokia 9 PureView. So it will be same on Nokia 4.2. But for now, we can see that Nokia 4.2 comes with Pi out of the box. The display so far looks good to us, but obviously we will talk about more. We will change the wallpaper because wallpaper looks a bit dull to us for now. Okay, let's see how the camera UI looks on this. And here we see the camera UI on 4.2. It looks a bit different, frankly speaking. Okay, and the Pro mode has the same, this UI as we have seen on the Nokia's with Zeiss optics. That is great. Okay, so we will talk about everything in detail in next videos. So for now, if we talk about our first impression of Nokia 4.2, it looks like an interesting device. The build quality is top notch, just like what you expect from a Nokia. But obviously, it's a glass phone, so I mean, you can have your apprehensions. Better to put it in a cover so that it remains safe. But this device is really very, very beautiful, very, very pretty device because it has a like very sleek sleek frame, very nice. It feels really good in your hand. So we suppose that design wise, build quality wise, it will be really liked by people, by those who really go to review it and buy it. Okay, with that we come to end of this unboxing video where we unboxed Nokia 4.2. We shared our first impression of the design and build quality. Stay tuned for more as we bring more about Nokia 4.2. Thanks for watching.